Welcome back to the Fox Accord. I am your host, Chris, and I'm going to get into my weekly rotation this week. I've had a little time off, some life circumstances happened, but I've been dealing, but I didn't want to disappoint. I'll let you guys know what type of fragrances I've been wearing. Some oldies but goodies, some new ones, and some stuff that I wear that I grabbed for the first time in a while after I got out of the shower. So stick around, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I cherish any love and support you guys can give, and I will always promise to give back. I have a puppy, and she's driving me crazy. Well, let's get into it. So to kick off the week, I wanted to go with a beautiful, sweet tobacco vanilla scent. I knew when I woke up that morning, that's what I was going with. It was 45 degrees outside, and I had errands to do and a meeting, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start the week off with no stranger to the masses and the community. Spice Bomb Extreme Eau de Parfum from Victor and Roth. Now this is a sweet tobacco vanilla scent. It's aromatic. You just can't go wrong with this. It smells great. If you're not into fragrances, it's the type of scent that in the wintertime especially, and fall, I'll wear it anytime. It's just the way I am. There's no seasons with me in fragrances, but it does lean and perform excellent in cooler weather. It will get you compliments if that's your thing. Did some errands with this thing and got quite a few reactions, and damn, you smell goods. It's just that type of scent. So Monday, started the week right. Nice sweet tobacco scent from Victor and Roth. You're going with Spice Bomb Extreme. Awesome. So Tuesday I went with, I'll just show you, Armani Code Absolute. Now this just came in from fragrancebuy.ca, which I highly recommend. They are phenomenal service, fast shipping, and their selection is above and beyond. You can't go wrong, and their prices are just great. I can't speak enough about fragrancebuy.ca. I got this Armani Code Absolute that I put my nose on a while back, and I remember I liked it, but I was testing a bunch of stuff, I think at a Macy's or a Dillard's. And this finally came in. It's an amber, spicy, there's vanilla in here, tonka bean, there's wood notes. It just makes this lovely, dark, vanilla, beautiful fragrance that I'm quite enjoying. I see why people like this. Perfect for the cooler weather. Once again, another fragrance that if you're looking for compliments and to turn some heads and a great date night scent, I'm glad I added this to the collection. I will be wearing a lot of this. It is a great fragrance, especially if you're into freshies and you want to, and you kind of going in that route, you want to try some, sweeter, spicier, amber, tobacco style fragrances and enter into a different realm. It's an easy blind buy. I can't see many not liking this fragrance, but to each his own. Along with the Monday's Spice Bomb Extreme, these fragrances just smell great. Wednesday, I was super excited to get this in the mail. It was a must that I was gonna spray it instantly because I've heard such great things from a new fragrance company called City Rhythm. Got the cigar clutch, City Rhythm Manhattan. There's been a couple other reviewers out there that I've watched. Ross at TLTG Reviews has been promoting this, and I trust his judgment. We have similar tastes. And I received this in the mail, also with a sample of Miami that I'll get into. And this is a gorgeous tobacco. There's a tea note in here. I'm not gonna give it a full breakdown, but this could be a signature scent. To me, it's all seasons. It gives me a good 6 to 8 hours. I'm smelling this. At about 4 hours, it's really, it's more of a skin scent, but when you sweat, and he puts out, gym style fragrances, it's a part of the company's theme. Story behind Manhattan and Miami, his whole vibe. I've dealt with Niles already. That's the gentleman that runs the company and owns it. He's putting out quality. This reminds me of a high-end niche fragrance, and I'm just gonna say it, initio side effect. It's in that realm to my nose, and that's one of my favorite fragrances, which costs probably 300 plus, and I think I got the cigar clutch for 35. I can't get enough. I will get a full bottle of this. Guys, support the cause. I'm going to put the link below. Check this out. It smells fantastic. Thursday, getting toward the weekend. I'm excited. So this is appropriate. Going into the weekend, keeping myself focused, business first, keep the hustle up, and just remember, pleasure lies ahead. And this is no stranger to my channel or this house. I went with business over pleasure, a TLTG reviews combo with the House of Zaharoff. His beautiful bottle. I love this stuff. I was fortunate enough to make a mistake when I was hammered and order 2 bottles, and now it's not being sold anymore. It was a limited batch. But this is just, I must have put it on skin. It's just a beautiful, powdery, it's fresh at the same time, it's cozy. Like its name, you can wear this to work. You're just gonna smell sophisticated, sexy, and inviting. And who doesn't want people to be intrigued when you're at a meeting? And then it reminds me that pleasure comes when business is over. I can't speak enough about it. I have reviews on it. You guys could check out on my channel. But Thursday, business over pleasure. It's amazing. Friday morning, I woke up excited. I knew we were one day away into the weekend. It's time to relax, time to chill. You want to keep that energy up. Given a sample with my order of City Rhythm Manhattan, and they sent me a little decant of City Rhythm Tropical Seduction Miami. Now this one, it has coconut in it. I don't know the full note breakdown, but I won't give you, but what I would say is this is unisex, 100%. Both of these are. Men or women can wear these. Most of these fragrances. I'm totally an advocate of, we live in a world that you just wear what you like, you know? Fragrance is an art form to me, and that's what made Friday so fun, that this is art in a bottle. You're spraying a beautiful picture that you're painting for the day with Miami. It's sweet, it's inviting, it sticks to its name, it's tropical, has a beautiful coconut note, it's a sweetness, there's a slight creaminess. I ordered a full bottle of this when I contacted Niles to tell him how awesome it was. Both of these are full bottle worthy. They're amazing. I can't wait to sample more from the house. But this pulled me major compliments, and I'm not looking for those puppies. I was just shopping, minding my own business, and magic happened. Check this out. Check out his website. I'm gonna leave it below, the link. Do it. Gorgeous stuff he's putting out. You can't go wrong. Saturday I woke up, it was rainy. It was like 35 degrees. I was walking my pups, and I got a new puppy that this little angel got sent to me. Somebody threw her out of a car when I was walking my other dog, and this little puppy came running up. Beyond me, that's another story for another time, but who throws a dog out of a car, a puppy 12 weeks old? She's gorgeous, little pit mix. I'm in love. She's a terror, but I love her. Saturday, it was cold. I wanted to warm myself up. Another one from a house that I speak of a lot, from the House of Zaharoff. Another fragrance that I love, the Siren from Curly Scents. She's another reviewer. This is a beautiful, boozy, leathery, all the wise, sexy, in my opinion. To new people, that if you're new to fragrances or you've been in the designer world for a while and haven't really strayed, I would recommend some other ones to you maybe before purchasing this, but definitely get a decant to get your nose familiar with it. But for me, I have, a couple of hundred fragrances or more and a million decants that I've grown to enjoy the darker, boozier, spicy, leather, oud fragrances. And this one is a masterpiece when it comes to that. I feel like a total badass. It's classy, and the dry down is epic. Can't speak enough about the House of Zaharoff and Curly Scents and George, who owns it. Gorgeous, another killer. Saturday was a beautiful day. Just to give you guys some ideas, just a little side note. During the week, I rotated. I won't go in any order, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's just ridiculous, but whatchamacallit, out of the shower, I went with a couple of real chilly nights. It's really cozy. It's a great cheapie. It's Perry Ellis M. I'm not really too sure 100% the notes on it, but you can tell like I put a little dent in it. It's just warm, inviting. It's cozy. It's sweet. I'm not sure if it's like tobacco, maybe vanilla, or all of the above. But this is for, I think this was $20 or $25 on Fragrance Buy. It's just, man, for a cheapie, it's a little synthetic on the open, but the dry down, you just smell edible. You smell sexy. So I went with this a couple of days this week to warm me up, felt all cozy. And I actually went with a classic. I bought this at a Ross. It's an OG for me. It's very nostalgic. The DNA or the reformulation definitely has changed because my actual original bottle from like early 2000 or late 90s is at home. I had a huge bottle, and that was a killer bomb fragrance. And it's toned down now, and it's Eternity for Men by Calvin Klein. I love this stuff. It's, while I'm playing some video games or whatever, it's super nostalgic. It reminds me of some of the first colognes. It is. It's some of the first lineup that my parents bought me. Fahrenheit. My dad decided to get me Ralph Lauren's Safari. I was killing kids in 7th grade when I walked into a room. But the teachers like me. Yeah, always got passing grades. Leaning in, Mr. Fox. Answer C. Thanks, Teach. And then last but not least, I've been getting into this fragrance more and more and more. I actually ordered a bottle. I've had a couple of decants of it and some testers in the past. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger because I love it. But it's I've been enjoying it around the house. It's very uplifting, makes me happy. And it's Lacoste Blanc Edt. I got a little decant here. I will have the full bottle and talk about it soon. But this stuff just smells great. It's cold here now, but I was in the house wearing it, and you can wear this anywhere, gym, just out and about. I could see this performing amazing in high heat because of the bright freshness of it. It's a killer from the house of Lacoste. And the Eau de Toilette, because I put my nose on the Parfum, the new one, I didn't care for it that much. The EDT is way better, so if you could get a good price on the EDT, I think I paid around like $30 for it, $35 maybe. That's a killer grab for under $40, and it's in and around that to begin with. That's definitely a gem. Felt good to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed my weekly rotation. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Hit that like button, and please subscribe. From my heart, appreciate it. And I just like the fragrances, talk about them, and this community is an interesting one. And I just want to be, me. Kind of held myself back a little bit of my style of personality because, play it safe, or you watch other reviewers, and a few of them are dear to my heart, and I'll never stop watching them. But I felt like I was struggling to come into my own. So my promise to you is if you do hit that subscribe button and that like button and you share my channel, I will keep bringing you real deal content. I might even do some call outs. I'm thinking about being the Eminem of the fragrance community. Let's start some beef. No, I'm just kidding, but maybe not. We'll see. But till next time, I love you. Stay fresh, smell good, and be safe. Peace and love to all.